Francisco continues to see a decline in crime, which is partially attributed to the adoption of new technologies like drones.
Now, some say they're an invasion of privacy. Police say they're effective at capturing criminals. Our Building a Better Bay Area reporter, Leanne Melendez, here with the impact. And you can see both sides of the situation.
Yeah, but remember that people in San Francisco wanted this. They wanted the drones. Now, police say it's not only about law enforcement. The drones also assist other first responders like firefighters and rescue teams. But some insist that it's one more example that we are living in Orwell's 1984.
SFPD, stop!
One of the suspects jumped a fence into a residential backyard and was quickly apprehended.
Stop! Stop running!
It could be any police show on television.
I think there's still dumped up on the board. There's one reporter up the freeway.
One of the suspects climbed over the center divide and ran on the southbound lanes of traffic of 101 before officers tackled him to the ground and took him into custody.
But it's happening in San Francisco.
This is the real-time investigation center operated by San Francisco police. Now, all of the video that you saw there was put together and eventually posted on social media. But before we get into any more details, let's recap how we got here.
In 2017, San Francisco was at the height of a car break-in crisis with 28,000 reports. Retail theft was also escalating. Between 2021 and 2023, numerous surveys found that most San Franciscans believed that crime was among the top troubling issues, making them feel less safe. Police argued they didn't have all the tools to help catch people committing retail thefts in the act.
For example, police are not allowed to monitor cameras perched on a building in real time on a constant basis 24/7. Listen to this 2021 interview with my colleague, Phil Matera, as he interviews former police chief Bill Scott.
So if there's a camera perched up on Union Square that's showing live what's going on in a possible swarm, you can't watch it in real time like on a weekend night.
That is correct. We cannot.
Because of local laws.
That's correct.
That is still true today. But then Mayor London Breed believed a different kind of technology would assist officers.
We will give them the resources they need.
In March 2024, license plate readers went online with the purpose of curbing carjackings and retail theft. A month later, drones were also deployed after San Francisco voters approved Mayor Breed's Measure E. Police wasted no time documenting the results on social media.
Several more uniformed officers ran towards the suspect, who then ran over to the east ledge of the freeway and tossed a firearm over onto the street below. The drone captured this and quickly alerted officers on scene.
The department says videos were made to show San Franciscans that they're getting what they voted for. Let's take it step by step.
Obviously, we hear the need for a drone to go up in the air.
From this center, an operator contacts and controls the drone, which takes off from the roof of one of many buildings. In all, there are 80 police drones.
And then you hit launch, and then it will come right off the pad. It does a quick 360 to get itself oriented, and then it takes off where you want to go.
It's reported out of Oakland.
And while we were there, a call came in about a white minivan, which was reported stolen.
So far, I can only see a driver.
The drone followed the driver for several blocks until the person parked the vehicle, and undercover officers in an unmarked car stepped in after a description from the center.
Driver doors open, driver's out, EF, black hoodie, and pants, like dark colored pants.
Oh, they're going to grab it right
now. Yeah, they're going to grab it right now. Perfect.
We had a very hard-working force that was out there, and now all you've done is give them the best tools that we have, and they're still they're hitting their stride.
They also make sure that the officers involved in a police operation are now always mentioned by name.
Officers O'Keefe and Dudum then immediately arrived and placed the suspect under arrest without incident.
The measure that allowed for the use of drones passed with 54% of the vote, meaning that nearly half of voters were against them. Zach Dillon is with the Public Defender's Office, the attorneys who often represent those people nabbed by drones. He says they pose a threat to privacy.
The right to not be filmed constantly, the right to not be monitored constantly, the right to be out in public in a park and not think that you're being monitored or inspected.
And there has been some pushback towards the license plate readers. There are now 400 of them across the city. We found one camera lens covered with 2 strips of duct tape. Bill Buddington is with the Electronic Frontier Foundation.
People are fed up and annoyed mostly with the fact of ever-present surveillance in their lives. So you're seeing a little bit of a pushback there.
The jury is out on whether any of this technology is actually helping the small mom-and-pop shops, which find it challenging to deter shoplifters.
The drones and all these other things, for me, they're great, but they're Band-Aids. I think the foundation is the Prop 47 that we passed. We're still allowing people to steal from us if it's below $950. We got to fix that first.
One man who sees things differently is Chris Larson, the founder of Ripple, the cryptocurrency company. He donated most of the money to fund the center.
Chris, it's not every day that you see somebody in tech very interested in law enforcement. So what was the drive for you?
Well, I think it was just kind of getting back to the basics, right? What makes a city successful or not successful. And, you know, number one is public safety. If you don't have that, then businesses don't come, tourists don't come. Even locals, they'll stay in, you know, where they live. And that was really hurting San Francisco. So we had to fix that first.
Police say the drones have assisted in over 1,000 arrests since they went online in April 2024. With overall crime down in San Francisco, police say they are more focused on the results, which they say speak for themselves.
We're absolutely using that as a message to send out that if you come here to San Francisco, you're going to get held responsible for what you're doing, that we're not going to put up with it.
And police say they no longer chase any vehicle at a high speed that could put lives in danger. The drones can now follow a suspect from the air.